Hey, welcome. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. To get the ball rolling, why don't you pick which game you want to play?
Hey guys, Cookie's audio is getting slightly distorted.
Thank you.
Oh, look, I've already got payments from the union.
Now, why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing this game? A fine choice. Now, player one, why don't you type your name in?
From one of our writers.
Thank you much. Player two, let's have your name now. Thanks. Now, player three, start typing. All right.
Oh, man.
Player one, your buzzer is the letter Q, as in, boy, it would really hurt to have quintuplets. Player two, your buzzer is B, as in, bonanza. And player three, your buzzer is P, as in, the hokey pokey.
We might have a binary bitmap problem here.
Okay, heads up. Here's how the game works. The first one of you to buzz in on a question gets first stab at the answer. So you buzz in and then press 1, 2, 3, or 4 depending on which answer you want. You read me? Good.
10.
Be careful out there.
9.
Okay, get the
8,
desktop out of here.
7. 6.
And
5. 4.
All right, have a good one,
3.
everybody.
The Cop and the Witch Doctor, Sundays on UBC.
Alligators craft.
Alternating current.
Angelic Claudia
Cold shoulder. Acrophobia coming soon.
Acrophobia, the hilarious word game that puts your creativity on the line.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hi there, welcome to the show. I should tell you now that this week's theme is Trivia Pot Pie. That's right, trivia with a flaky crust. No, really, that's just our way of saying there is no theme this week. That's right, we just wrote a bunch of questions and now you're going to sit there and enjoy them. You heard me, enjoy them. It's not enough just to play them. Oh no, you have to like them. You know why? Because I said so. First, I need to hand out some screws. Here you are, 3 shiny screws. So here's what you do with these screws. Oh, you're in a hurry. Then let's do it. Give me a category.
Question number 1.
The category is Broadway bound and gagged. You get it right, you get 2K. Flex those fingers, here it comes. If Jane Eyre were turned into a musical, what song? Player 1! At the end of Jane Eyre, Mr. Rochester is blinded in the fire that kills his wife, and Jane marries him. They had to change the part about Mr. Rochester's arm getting burned because with the makeup on, he couldn't do the jazz hands. All right, I need a category. Well, what do we have here? Get down on your knees. You get it right, I'm giving you $1,000. Think fast, it's question time. Boy, if I had a nickel for every time a devout Player 3, have at it. According to the law of the Quran, Muslims pray 5 times a day. So, I'd be earning a big old quarter by the end of each day. Which is slightly more than I earned doing this. Time to pick a category. Excellent choice. Players 1 and 2, move over, because player 3 is going into a dis or dat. The category for this dis or dat question is orgiastic art. Okay, listen closely. I'm going to read off the names of 7 very respectable actors. For each one, I'd like you to tell me if they were in the Stanley Kubrick masterpiece Spartacus or the Bob Guccione porn epic Caligula. As each one appears before you, if the person was in Spartacus, press 1. If that person was in Caligula, press 2. And to skip it, press 4. You get $500 for each right answer, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, you got 30 seconds. You ready? Let's dance. Malcolm McDowell in Spartacus or Caligula? Tony Curtis. Kirk Douglas. Helen Mirren. Laurence Olivier. John Gielgud. One more. Peter O'Toole. That'll do it. Perfect. And with time to spare, no less. Here you go. Congratulations, let's move on. All right, pick a category.
Hallelujah! Bow your heads and pray to Thor.
Well, what do we have here? Damp popularity. $2,000 for a correct answer. See what you can do with this one. Imagine peer pressure affected you. Player 3, give me an answer. Low air pressure always precedes some kind of precipitation or rainstorm. Just as high peer pressure always precedes your friends making you run naked across the football field. Or maybe that was just me. Hey, guess what, Player 2? You're screwed. At the end of round 1, we'll be back with round 2 right after these messages.
To learn more about an advertiser, hit any key on your keyboard. We'll show you more information after you leave the game.
Which do you prefer, playing games or waiting to play games? If you need speed, you need X2 modem technology from US Robotics. Just $28K? No way. Check out the X2 modem. Why wait?
Play poker online with other people live at www.2am.com.
Welcome back. Time to play round 2, where the values are doubled. All right, I hope you're all together, because we're going. All right, I need a category.
Numero 5, and you don't know Jack.
This category is known as a McBeal to go, please, and this one's going to be worth $4,000. Let's see how you handle this one. Where would a TV show called Ellie McBeal Street? All yours, Player 1. Beale Street in Memphis, Tennessee is home to the famous Beale Street Blues. Yep, Ellie McBeal Street is a great show. I mean, the plots don't make a lot of sense, but they always cut to this woman in the bar singing the blues. You know what? That's Ellie McBeal, isn't it? I'm sorry, now I'm confused. Give me a category. Okay, Flesh Nut Slit Slime Snore.
It's time for a Tinkerlick Test Drum.
Let's see if you can make some sense out of this gibberish category. Missing body parts attract attention. The opening value of this gibberish question is $10,000. Now check this out. As the time disappears, so does the money. So the sooner you buzz in, the better. Okay, settle down and see if you can tell me what this rhymes with. Player 2, go for it. Yeah, I know that the giant said he smelled the blood of an Englishman, but I think it was the smell of those magical beans that gave Jack away. You know what I'm talking about? All right, pick a category.
7, lucky 7.
The category, Cosmo Nut. I'll give you 4,000 clams for this bad boy. And now, your question. Imagine that last August, you were flying the troubled Russian space... Player 2, you gotta answer it. Way back in August, the last 3 astronauts on Mir, 2 Russians and a French guy, abandoned the space station to leave it floating around in space. Yeah, that's right. Apparently Russia thought it was easier to abandon the space station than to call it tow truck. Just one more reason we're number 1. Go USA, yeah. Player 1, looks like you're the one who's screwed. Time to pick a category.
2, 4, 6, 8. Question 8 is jailbait. Go 8.
Let's see what we got going. Solar-powered itty-bitty titty committee. How does $2,000 sound? Hey, you know what used to crack me up? The way you could write words on your calculator if you turned it upside down, like boobless. Oh, come on, like you never. What number do you have to punch in your calculator to spell boobless? Oh, hey, if you'd like it, on a calculator, if you turn the number 553-78008 upside down, it looks just like boobless. Yet another example of how technology has enhanced our lives. Give me a category.
Aloha, question number 9.
For your viewing pleasure, skip the surgeon and save big bucks. And this one's worth $6,000. Say, have you heard the news? The latest thing in plastic surgery for the lips is called alloderm. Oh, I'd love to try it, but I just don't have the cash. Oh, there's gotta be a way to get those Harry Hamlin pouty lips. Suppose I want to save money and do my... Player 2, you gotta answer it. A farm. Yeah, that's great. Then my kisser will smell like ass. Player 1, player 3, player 3. Yet another medical breakthrough. Alloderm, which is used to make lips look fuller, is made from the skin of dead people. Oh man, these lips look great. And we have lips wiped out. That's the end of round 2. We'll be right back with round 3 after this.
Play poker online with other people live at www.2am.com.
Hugo? Yeah, Hugo Boss. The fragrance. The world is getting smaller.
Smell better.
Hugo.
Welcome back. It's time to play round 3. All right, like it or not, you're getting a screw. Only one. That should be plenty. All right, y'all set? Here we go. All right, I need a category.
10 fingers and 10 toes. Would you like to have a cheap cigar?
For your viewing pleasure, Primetime Takedown. How does $4,000 grab you? Well, it's been a long time coming, but the wait is finally over. That's right. The WWF SmackDown is here, baby. If Stone Cold Steve Austin loses the WWF SmackDown Championship, all yours, player 1. The Gorgons are 3 mythological sisters who turned anyone who looked directly at them into stone. And if you think those girls are tough in the ring, you ought to try breaking up with one of them. They give a whole new meaning to the term icy stare. Time to pick a category.
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1. It's 11.
This one's called, Hey Mister, can we have our ball back? How does $4,000 grab you? So you may already know that my close personal friend Sammy Sosa is from the Dominican Republic, and that the Dominican Republic is on an island called Hispaniola, right? Actually, I never met the man, but imagine that as a kid, my friend Sammy Sosa accidentally hit... Take a shot, player 2. The Dominican Republic shares the island of Hispaniola with the nation of Haiti. So, you think asking some old lady who lives with a bunch of cats for your ball back is tough? Try asking a voodoo priest. All right, pick the category.
Well, let's delve into question 12.
For your enjoyment, working 69 to 5. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Ready? Here's the question. If you had sexangular sex, how many... Player 1! Something sexangular has 6 angles, so you'd be doing it 6 ways to Sunday. Think about that. 6 different ways at about 1:15 per position. That's almost... What? What? All right, I need a category.
Look at the green.
It's 13.
For your enjoyment, sucking the dirt out of life. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. Hey, so you know how you can buy these internet filters that make you think you can prevent your kids from finding all the smut that's on the web? No, they work. Suppose you wanted to filter out Carney Wilson's recent live... Player 2, Travis! Brave lass that she is, Carney Wilson underwent surgery live on the internet to reduce the size of her stomach. Now, if anyone asks Carney if she's got guts, she can say yes, and show them the pictures to prove it. Give me a category.
Ain't no love like number 14.
This category is known as Why They Have Three Fingers. Heads up, this one's going to be $6,000. Okay, imagine that Homer Simpson gets fired from the Springfield nuclear power plant. Considering which state has the highest number of nuclear reactors, where would Homer have the best? Player 2, you gotta answer it. See, now me, I wouldn't have gone this way. Player 3, give me an answer. Out of the 110 nuclear reactors in the U.S., Illinois has 13, 4 more than any other state. So if you live in Illinois, keep on smoking and eating that red meat, because you're bound to get cancer anyway. Well, like the man says, Player 1, one good screw deserves another. That's it. Round 3 is over. I'm going to take care of a little business, and then I'm coming back with your jack attack.
Well, beer A has sort of a stale, skunky, yeasty flavor.
Disgusting?
Nauseating.
Try beer B. Okay,
Now that's fresh!
that's Budweiser.
Get out of here! I don't believe it!
Tasting is believing.
When I tell my husband, he's gonna totally freak.
Welcome to the Jack Attack. When you see 2 words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I'll give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Adam Sandler math. Gee, how much math do you need when you count everything in millions? Hey, pretty stiff competition on that one. Let's see who's going to walk away with it. Player 3's got it. Yeah, Player 3, nice job. How does victory taste, huh? Because you got a big piece of it hanging off of your tooth over there. Go floss. And while you're looking in the mirror, tell yourself this.
You don't know Jack!
Howdy, kids. This is Pecos Bucky here, telling you to tune in next week for another exciting episode of You Don't Know Jack the Netshow. Woohoo! And they didn't even pay me to say this. Woohoo!
Good show, everyone. You've made me very proud. Cookie, could you ask the players what they want to do next?
If you guys are interested in another game, just let me know. All right.
People. We're getting ready to
Oh, okay. Well, it was nice having you while you were here.
Yes, you are. It's good to see you.